Hey guys, welcome to a new movie review for the movie Good Times. Sorry, not Good Times, Good Time. Good Time. Now, the reason why I'm doing this movie review is because if you are not up to, uh, you know, the know-in and, keeping up with social media and stuff like that, then you would know that, a fun fact, Robert Patterson has just been allegedly cast as Batman. So in Matt Reeves' Batman film. Now, me personally, I have had nothing to do at all in any way, shape, or form to do as in viewing wise of Robert Pattinson since the Twilight movies, because for me they were boring as crap and I hated every single one of them. Just a personal, it just wasn't my cup of tea. Um, Now, something that I found out on IMDb that I found really interesting about this movie, Good Time, is actually a prison reference. And I don't really understand that, but apparently it's to do with something to do with prison. Yeah, so that's where the title came from. The only thing that annoyed me watching this film about the title is they don't ever explain it. So the only way you would ever find that out is if you either went to IMDb or you've been in prison. I guess. I don't know how else you'd know that. Do you know what I mean? There is a surprise cameo in this movie that I was quite pleasantly surprised by this guy. Now he's actually out of Captain Phillips, which is that Tom Hanks movie. And if you haven't seen Captain Phillips, seriously check that out. That movie is incredible. That movie is ridiculously incredible. I'm not kidding you guys. That movie is one of the most intense, full-on, thrilling movies of a lifetime. For real. I was so surprised. Now, just so I don't butcher his name, I'm actually going to get. I know this is probably going to be pretty unprofessional to do this, but I'm actually going to play his name, the guy, the cameo, on Siri. So if you just give me 2 seconds, I apologize, guys. I know that's pretty silly, but
Barkad Abdi.
Barkad Abdi. Barkad Abdi has a little cameo in this movie, and he's a security guard. Um, he's intense. This guy, he's full on. He's really intense. Now I want to tell you about the movie now. The opening of this movie I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed it, and I think it had a lot to do with the score. The score involved in the opening of this movie was really intense, and it really drove the movie. Robert Patterson and his brother is in this movie, and his brother has a disability, and he's also deaf, or hearing impaired. So he wouldn't be deaf. I think he's hearing impaired because he has a hearing aid. But I'm not kidding you. The opening of this movie, it really locked me in. It really had me. Unfortunately for me, the middle of this movie really dropped the ball. Now, I was reading on IMDb, and apparently this movie, at the end of it, got a 7-minute standing ovation at a film festival, and I was like, yeah, nah. Because of the middle act of it, it dropped the ball that hard for me that the rest of it, I turned off. I just switched off, which is not. If you know movies, guys, that's never a good thing. When it comes to movies, you want to be locked in the entire time. You want to be engaged the entire time and just completely immersed in the movie. Every step of the way. Sorry, guys, just had to fix the light. So yeah, I don't know if I'd recommend it. Oh, FYI, this movie isn't on Stan. Because I was trying to find a Robert Patterson movie, because besides the Twilight movies, I'd never seen him because I didn't like him in Twilight, so I didn't care about any movie he was in. So I found this on Netflix. So if you want this movie, check it out on Netflix. I don't know if I'd recommend it, purely because of how hard it dropped the ball in the second act. And I'm sorry to say that, I never like saying that about any movies because I'm such a massive movie fan. Um, but I gotta be honest. I'll always be honest with my movie reviews, guys. Uh, yeah, I don't think that I wouldn't go out rushing to see it. Um, but if you want to see another side of Robert Pattinson, like I did, to see how really good he is at acting, then yeah, go and see this movie. That's why I would say to watch this movie. Other than that, guys, yeah, up to you if you want to see it, good or bad. I'm not gonna say it's awesome. I'm not gonna say it's crap because, as I said, the opening I really enjoyed just because of the music and the tension, and it was really, really, really well executed. But the middle of it really dropped the ball, and then the ending was just it's kind of sad actually. Yeah, it was kind of sad because what happens? I'm not going to give it away, but yeah, what happens? Guys, as always, I really appreciate you tuning into my movie reviews. You know I do. Yeah, if you like this, please, you know what to do. I don't have to explain anything. YouTube's been around for long enough for you to know what to do. So take care, and I appreciate your time. See you next time. Bye.